In this video, I'm going to show you the best things to do in Philadelphia. Let's get into it. Philadelphia is one of the most popular cities to visit in the US because of its attractions and its history as the birthplace of the United States. There's so much to do in Philly, so to help you, I'm going to narrow it down to the essential things you need to do there. Before we get into the list, make sure to like and subscribe if you like traveling and want to see more traveling content in the future. Okay, so the first thing you need to see in Philadelphia is the Independence National Historic Park. This park has several of the most famous attractions in Philly, including Independence Hall, the Liberty Bell, and the Benjamin Franklin Museum. Independence Hall is where the Continental Congress meetings were held, and where the Declaration was signed during the American Revolution. You have to have a ticket to tour the inside, which you can easily get online. And the tickets are free, but there's a small $1 service fee. The Liberty Bell is free and operates on a first-come, first-served basis. If you want to go inside the Liberty Bell Center and see the bell from there, I recommend getting there early, around 8, because even though it opens at 9, the line gets long quick. If you don't care about seeing the bell from the inside, you can skip the line and look at the bell from outside of a window. The Ben Franklin Museum walks through the life and legacy of Ben Franklin, and admission is $5 for adults. The next thing you should do is see the City Hall. Once the tallest building in Philadelphia, the City Hall is an amazing work of engineering, and it's fun to explore. Its most notable feature is the bell tower that stands 548 feet above the ground with the statue of William Penn on the top. You can also walk through the City Hall to the courtyard on the inside, which is a great place to sit or have a picnic. Right next to the hall is Love Park with the famous Love statue. Philadelphia is known as the city of brotherly love, so this is an iconic photo spot in the city. Something else we found was this Macy's store real close to the City Hall, and when we walked in, we heard and saw this giant organ playing. So I did my research, and it's called the Wanamaker organ, and it's actually the second largest organ in the world. So I definitely recommend checking that out if you have time. After that, I recommend checking out the Eastern State Penitentiary. Once an active prison that held well-known criminals like Willie Sutton and Al Capone, Eastern State is now open to exploration. It was different from other prisons because it was designed to inspire penitence or true regret in its prisoners. But this didn't work out as well, and there were several escape attempts. So yeah, once you get there, they'll give you these headphones and an MP3 player that will guide you through some of Eastern State's history as you walk wherever you want. Admission is $17 for adults. The next thing you should do is see the Reading Terminal Market. This large indoor food marketplace is a popular spot to shop and eat in Philadelphia. They have all kinds of food ranging from fresh produce to sweets to, of course, authentic Philly cheesesteaks, which I definitely recommend having. Another thing to do in Philly is check out its museums. There's a wide range of museums in Philly, from history to art to children's museums. Some of the most well-known are the Philadelphia Museum of Art, the American Revolution Museum, the Barnes Foundation, and the Please Touch Museum. I'm not going to go to detail on them in this video, but definitely check them out. After that, you should walk through Alfreds Alley. Alfreds Alley is the oldest continually inhabited residential street in the United States, starting from 1703. There are 32 houses on the street, 2 of which are museums. And this is a good place to walk and experience Philadelphia's history. Another thing you should do is explore Penn's Landing. Located right along the Delaware River, Penn's Landing has restaurants, museums, and a river walk, and amazing views of the river and the Ben Franklin Bridge, which you can walk across. There's also a ferry you can cross the river on that costs around $10 per person. The last thing I recommend doing in Philadelphia is checking out the Fairmount and Wissahickon Valley parks. If you're looking for a place to get out and enjoy nature, these are the best places to do it. Fairmount Park is right along the Schuylkill River, and it has walking trails, playing fields, and a reservoir. Wissahickon Valley follows the Wissahickon Creek, and it has hiking trails, caves, and a waterfall. Alright, so those are my recommendations of what to do in Philadelphia. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.